Be thoughtful about the mud that you step into. Be careful of the mud that you step into. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. You know, I got to thinking today about how sometimes we're eager to step in and help someone that we feel is being unfairly treated. And I have done that in my life. And sometimes it's turned out right, and sometimes it's not turned out the way I had expected. I'm going to tell you a little story. Many years ago, there was someone that had lost a membership. And, well, they didn't lose a membership. They lost a membership card that had gone to the club that they had belonged to. But they had decided that they were going to give up their membership anyhow. So they went in and they canceled their membership, even though they had paid up another week in advance. And so... but they were told that they had to return this little piece of plastic that was probably worth no more than a nickel, but they didn't have it. They had lost it along the way. And so they were told that they had to pay $50 for this piece of plastic, which I thought was terribly unfair. And so anyhow, they went and they paid the $50. And then the next day they found the card. Now remember, they still had a week left on the membership, even though they had canceled it. So I told them to take in that card and see if they could get their membership back. And the membership place refused to give them their money back, said that, you know, they'd already canceled, even though they had a week left, they already canceled. So to me, that felt very, very unfair. Even though the person had lost this card, and that was really their own doing, their own mess that they kind of created. Had they not lost the card from the beginning, they wouldn't have created that mess. And yet I felt the membership place was being extremely unfair because it was just a piece of plastic. They charged them $50 and they still had 5 days left on the membership to use, even though they had already submitted the paperwork to cancel it, to cancel their membership. And so I picked up the phone and I, spoke my piece, and I told them how unfair I thought it was. Lo and behold, the person never got back their money. Lo and behold, they were quite nasty to me, the membership people. In my opinion, they were nasty to me. And so lo and behold, I got to thinking about it after. And I felt that the membership place was, in my mind, very unethical to do something like that. That's my opinion. And yet the person that I was, standing up for, I felt that they contributed their part to that too by losing the card right from the start, not taking care of the card. And so I felt it was kind of a two-way street, although I felt that the membership place really should not have charged them $50 and should have returned the $50 when they had found the card, still under the next, a week left to their membership. And but I look back in hindsight, that was not the right situation for me to step into. And so I stepped into that, and from that point on, I never went to where that membership place was after that, because, well, I just had what they call a bad taste in my mouth from it. And I'm sure they didn't like me either, because I really spoke my mind. I did it diplomatically. I always do things right, but I let them know that I thought that they were not being right. I felt that this was unethical. And so I had kind of, I let them know that. So I had become involved in something that I really should not have become involved in. And I've learned that. So remember, be cognizant about what you step into and avoid what you should not step into. My doorbell's ringing. I will talk to you all soon again. From my house to yours, may God bless you, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.